Let's set the whole stage. So Rico Bosco's gone.
The door is not closed if you ever come back. I think if he came back, I would make him crawl through the office as opposed to walk. Like he would not be able to walk upright. He would have to crawl.
He's created burners and went after people's families here at Barstool.
Nobody got treated with kid gloves more than Rico
Correct.
during his tenure here.
Correct.
That's just a fact.
He doesn't realize that there was a dark night in the shadows, like trying to help him.
You just don't get money because you called into the show 10 years ago.
I really do think like mid-October, like early October, he was gone.
It's Frank Nitti. All the protection that you have lived under is now gone when you walk through that door.
Oh, we had someone getting booted. We had a homeless guy and a
All right.
homeless guy and a vlogger.
You stink. Not doing too much. Right, what you doing? Nah, you 400 something, you have a heart attack. You ain't doing that. Tico, don't talk to him. He a homeless person. Tico.
Which one's homeless?
Hey guys.
I'm leaving. God damn.
Nice Monday, huh?
What the fuck was that?
That guy stunk.
That was great work. Those guys were way bigger than Dan.
That guy stunk. The guy was naked.
Credit though, Frank. Frank was ready to get back in the mix again. I was saying we should just push him there. That's why I was blocking the
Did you
door.
see that guy?
What? An eventful morning. And now you hired them to come in. They're actually my ex-boyfriend. How many people were there? There was a jokester, there was a prankster trying to be like on the TV, right? And then there was two homeless ladies. Smash or pass? Shirtless. I need Sam. That's a smash. That's a smash.
He's lucky I was just coming from the gym. I was sore. I was fatigued. No, I have no idea. So I was on the elevator coming up from the ground floor. Yeah, I'm lazy. Whatever. I took the elevator to the second floor, and I start hearing all this, like all these screams and yelling, and I hear Ebony and Tico like yelling, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I about to see when I open up these elevator doors? Elevator opens up. Ebony's like pushing this guy. Tico's like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Security guard Mike has some dude like from behind that he's dragging out. Be like, get the fuck out. And I just step out of the elevator and this big dude, this fat guy like runs into me. I look at him, I'm like, dude, get off me. And then I just walk out and the whole office is out there like staring like, what the fuck's going on? But I do know that if Billy was there, it would have gone down different.
Yeah. You should have been there. You should have been there. Billy would have stopped it. Yeah. Monday morning, we work late at night. I go work out for like 2 hours to start my week. Need it for the mentals, and now everyone's mad I wasn't here to like fight the homeless guy.
Only thing I'm asking is that, do you think they'll have me back as security in February? Do you think if I don't get renewed, I can be security? That's a possibility, right?
I would have fucking, not to Mark Wahlberg this, but I would have made sure the plane was safe.
I know you would.
Yeah, you know that about me.
Always said that.
What would you have done?
Ran away. Noted pussy, Nick Terraney.
Trump just reported that Mintzy let them in. I know this is a friend of Mintzy's. This screenshot is telling. That screenshot's telling. There's the starter and the closer in one frame.
Yeah, did y'all see?
Mintzy, why'd you give your key card to Alex Stein?
Why did you give your key
I
card
did
to Alex
context. It's all that. I deleted, blocked him. I got nothing.
I heard you gave your key card
I'm
to him.
sure you did.
Well, I did. That's
I'm
what
worried
someone said.
Well, people.
Someone said you gave your key card to
People are
him.
lying. And people are starting to false rumor. I'm like worried about am I worried about my safety? Like,
Well, did you give him keys to your house too?
I did not give him the keys to my house.
It sounds like you might have.
I deleted him from my phone. I'm like, I don't know.
He's probably bunking at Mintzy's house.
No, do I need to get a restraining order?
Dude, you can't give out your key card like that.
You let him in.
You can't let him in. You can't let him in.
I don't let him in. What? I didn't know what was. Literally didn't know what was going on. And Brandon did give me a motion, like stay in for the show. What have you?
So to see everybody fight for this company besides one guy.
Hey, Mintzy.
Yeah.
The boys want you to take a lie detector test.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah. What do we have?
No problem with that?
Yeah. It's no problem.
Who's going to administer it?
All right, we are going to start off with some control questions. Easy questions that will determine if you are in fact telling the truth. What is your name?
Benjamin Mintz.
Are you familiar with an individual named Alex Stein?
I am.
Are you friends with Alex Stein?
No.
That is not what this is saying. Have you spoken with Alex Stein in the past 6 months?
Yes.
Have you spoken with Alex Stein in the last 6 weeks?
No.
In the last 6 days?
No.
That's not what this is saying. Have you spoken with Alex Stein at any point during the month of December?
No.
That is untrue.
I mean, I'll tell. Like I said, I'll say what happened. I mean, when all that went down with Dave, I cut ties with him. I said, "Don't mess with Dave in our company." I got put in a very, very tight spot. Cut ties. Tried to get away from it. I thought it was over. I haven't talked to him since, and clearly it's not over. And now I'm back in the frying pan. And
This thing could actually power the lower Manhattan with the amount of energy it's being produced.
Nope.
And
Okay, whatever. I mean, I haven't talked to him since all the Dave stuff went down. Cut ties then.
you were
I had nothing
on
to do with us.
Pick Central while this was going down.
Yes.
The rest of your colleagues went out to the office to see what was going on. You stayed on the studio.
I had no idea what was going on. I did get a motion from Brandon. Like, Brandon ran out and kind of gave me a motion to stay in there to keep talking. But I literally had no idea what was going on, and I didn't do anything. And that's true. I guess I froze. I was shocked what was going on. I thought I wasn't sure I recognized Alex Stein, but I thought I saw a tall guy with a cap, and I said, "Oh man, that may be Alex Stein." I did say that.
Should you remain in employment at Barstool Sports?
Absolutely, I should remain an employee at Barstool Sports.
As Maury Povich once said, that is a lie. That is untrue. I mean, I don't know what you can do.
I don't either, but I mean, I'm telling the truth.
Have you ever been to an Eagles concert?
I've not. I'm not an Eagles fan.
Are you familiar with the song Lion Eyes?
I know the song Lion Eyes.
You know, there ain't no way to hide your lion eyes.
I don't. You should. I mean, I can't win.
What is the poll?
Should Mintzy be fired? Yeah. I mean.
Oh no,
yeah.
no.
I mean, for what? Like, I mean, I had no idea that was gonna happen. I don't know. It's a tough scene. I can't win here, so I'm gonna just. I mean, I broke contact with him 4 months ago for sure, so I'm not guilty of anything on that front. No clue that was gonna happen today. You know, like, obviously.
Yeah. Praying for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gotta get some fish in there.
Food.
It's too much, bro.
Anybody want a cheesesteak? Somebody's got the munchies.
Pardon My Cheesesteak is a delivery and pickup only restaurant brand bringing you craveable cheesesteaks and loaded fries.
All right, that's it. See you later. We got a steak. Let's go.
Go to pardonmycheesesteak.com and order now on DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates, or Grubhub.
And I was like,
listen, dude, it's Dave's decision. If you come back though, I'm gonna coach you harder than I've ever coached anyone in my life. And I'm gonna make a plan for you, and if you don't follow it, it's your fault, and I'm done with it. He was kind of following like what I would tell him to do for a while. The last 6 months, he completely shut me out. As soon as I started telling him shit he didn't want to hear, don't read the comments. Stop blocking people. Stop listening to every show that has maybe mentioned you once. When someone makes a joke about you, don't fucking like take it so personally that it like ruins your whole day. Pretty basic stuff. Maybe try not to be an enemy of everyone at the office.
I mean, you're talking so much bigger.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
I'm done.
No.
You're getting scared.
Oh!
And now you're rifling them.
Oh!
I didn't move that one.
I hate this game. Why? It's easy. No, I don't think it's that easy. No, it's very easy. No, I hate this game. Who's even starting for the Rams? That's the point. Rams plus 6. Easy. Easy. No, you're a sucker. No, you think all
I forgot that we called each other suckers. Yeah. You're a sucker.
I'll tell you what, purple might be your color.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I want for Christmas. 1, new contract raise. I'd say
a little more respect.
3, Dave out completely for good on advisors. Maybe Rico comes back, but if he comes back, he has to take a pay cut.
5, don't shit your pants.
5, no more shit in the pants. 6, Steelers playoffs. I'm not gonna get greedy. It's Christmas.
Yeah,
Steelers
5 and 7 team to make the playoff. Not gonna get greedy.
7 would be
gain 10 pounds.
No, lose 10 pounds.
No. You gotta gain. You gotta plump up.
8. I'd like for Dave to honor my contract, which he hasn't honored this year. We'll talk about that another day. Well, he owes me a Steelers game, which he promised he'd pay for one Steelers game every year.
Do you want? I can pay for it.
No, I want Dave to pay for it.
And the pizzas.
Pizzas. That'd be 8. 9. 9. I'd say I'd like to do like a cooking show type of thing with Silvana. 10. Not like that. Just kidding. She's been cooking lately. 10. Oh, 10. I'd like
a horse. You would like a horse.
I would like a horse. 10. Horse.
Yeah, horse.
You sniffed that out. You moved before they did. Like a cat. Well, slow cat, but a cat.
Have you taken it to
Frank, man.
Come on, quit. Hey, you know you get arrested. Cut the shit.
Is Frank okay? You got it, Frank?
I'm just yelling it out to anybody.
There you go.
I can't believe I'm holding this guy and security's just like standing there with their thumbs up their asses.
Did you know? Does everyone ever know?
Well, I told everyone.
He's as insane as anybody who's ever lived on the planet Earth. He lives in a totally different universe. He's never not 1% on our planet.
Even when talking to him, like we were like 30 minutes in the conversation, and he was just like started just randomly talking about like someone else's salary, and I was like, I just screamed at him. I was like, I'm hanging up the phone right now.
Like, I wouldn't hire Rico in a million years if I didn't know him, if he's just some absolute lunatic coming off the street. Like, dude, you can't understand how crazy he is until you're in his orbit.
Until you're really in. Hank had a really good idea, and I think we should do it. We should make him unblock everyone, and if he has anyone blocked on the internet, he's fired. This is how you have to live now. You can't play on your own rules.
He's gonna have to crawl from his desk to the studio every Wednesday if he's in there. Literally, to film, he'll have to crawl. I don't know how to do it. Truly one of the unique characters.
Right, that's the thing. It's like there's the moments where it's like you can't replicate it.
He's also very quick and very funny.
Right.
But he's certifiably insane.
Right.
He should be in rehab every day.
I told him.
Like, he should wake up, rehab, and then at the end of the day, rehab. Or therapy. No, seriously.
Part of me.
It's almost like when Dwight went to work at Staples. Like,
I told him, he's like, what do you think Steve's reaction would be? I was like, it's gonna be like The Office.
I told him he was climbing up a mountain with like ice picks, and he fell all the way down and now he's at the bottom, below everyone else, and he has the biggest magnifying glass on the entire world on him if he decides to go back up. And like, he needs to realize that he's not like, you're on day 0, not day 9.
Yeah, no, he
still thinks he's on day like year 10.
Yeah, he don't get that. He'll never get that. He's created the worst possible situation for what he wanted to create.
I was fucking screaming. It was hilarious. It was funny, but I was like screaming at him at one point.
I did end my conversation with him. He goes, all right, well, we're going to stay in touch, right? I'm like, no. I was like, oh, all right.
What is he saying, though?
These are all comments on comments in the YouTube. It's just all him.
Oh my god.
Yes, dude. There's like 30 of them.
How obvious is this?
It's
him?
so obviously him. And he always uses Mikey or Joey.
Still love him. If it was more than he could get elsewhere, he wouldn't have left.
Yes.
You obviously get paid more by somebody else. They pay horribly.
Yeah, no, he trashed us.
What a
Some
legend.
random dude found it. He Twitter DM'd me.
Wow, he's dogging Barstool in these. He's dogging your pay, Dave. He's dogging your pay.
Dave, I know.
Hey, he goes Barstool's like a shitty record label.
He sent me back his YouTube username.
But he couldn't have another one.
Case closed. Case closed, dude. Oh, okay.
Hey,
you have a YouTube.
That's like if there was like a video of somebody in a Ford Taurus committing a crime, but then that person's like, look, I got a Nissan.
Yeah, I own a Camaro.
With my Nissan.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck, man. I hope it works out for him.
Probably won't.
Shizat the motherfucking Rizat. I've been in the game the longest, I've had the most fights, I've fought the hardest people, I've had the most consecutive fights. That's why the fuck I'm here, because it ain't a rough and rowdy without me. That's what they don't fucking get. These boys in here, every single one of them scared. I can tell whenever I walk in. Dude, it's what I was born for. Barstool is my destiny. Rough and rowdy is my destiny. If I didn't have boxing in my life, if I didn't have Barstool Sports, I wouldn't have a life. It's as simple as that. I ain't meant to fucking be out there fucking pipelining fucking 10, 12 hours a day. I'm meant to be in this fucking ring, and I'm meant to be right in front of this fucking camera. The people need me. That's who I do it for. I do it for the fucking people. That's why the fuck I'm here right now.
Smidget Dorman or Casey O'Connor up here. Shizat the Rizat. I think I could kick his fucking ass. Some West Virginia, whether he's trash. Definitely him. I'd like to step in the ring and go 1 or 2 rounds with him. I get recognized a lot of places I wouldn't think so. I've been, in Arizona, and people have come up to me asking if I was Smidge. I have yet to have somebody in a bar, though, buy me a drink. They recognize me, they'll take a photo with me, but nobody's bought me a drink yet. It hasn't changed that much in that sense.
Bobby Lang. I was the dude that everywhere I went got into a fight. I'm not a dickhead, but for whatever reason, that's just how it was. My first fight was Mike Live, that was in Providence. I beat the fuck out of him. Then they asked me if I'd fight the current heavyweight champ at the time. They were just looking for a good opponent for him, you know what I mean? They were just feeding me to him, thinking he was gonna take my head off, but I fucking proved them wrong because I won, and then I became the champ.
Paul Serra, Coach Paulie, New Jersey, Hoboken, New Jersey. This is my first, but not my last. I didn't take this as a joke. This is very serious to me. I'm very excited, man.
Justin Bear, Trapzilla. Trapzilla was given to me at the gym because I do a lot of traps. Do you want to see it? Do you want me to show you?
Then I fought Justin Bear, known as Trapzilla. Obviously, you know him. He's fighting tonight. Beat him.
Is that a real question? How many do you think? 7? It's a good guess. No, probably a little more, maybe like 10 or 11. I write software. I'm a software nerd. So I go home, I get stoned, and I write software. That's what I do.
Then that led me into Pac-Man, fucking NFL superstar, but beat him too. Then I fought that fucking clown, Big Booty Daddy. Should have never wasted my fucking time in the same ring as that absolute fucking loser. And I beat him, obviously, not the way that I would have liked to. I would have liked to knock him the fuck out, but he quit like a little bitch, but whatever. And that brings us up now to today, where I got a rematch with Pac-Man. So I gotta beat him again tonight, hopefully. My prediction is that I'm gonna win. Again, my main goal is always to win the fight. Getting my hand raised in the center of the ring, that's the most important thing. Either way, a win's a win.
Name's Grace the Mick O'Malley.
I saw Alex fight. I was hammered. Woke up in Nashville and realized I agreed to do this live on camera. So here we are.
And how I understand it, you want to take it over?
Yeah. So her name now is Grace the Mick O'Malley, and she has something to say.
I'm fighting in the next Rough and Rowdy. Say your fucking prayers.
Let's go, Grace!
I'm doing great. I feel great. It's good. It's good.
Where's he at? There Dave. There's Big Cat. What's going on, Dave? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas,
boys.
Yeah,
Am I getting a present or what?
Dude, look at the cat guy. The Able Brothers, the one and only, needs no introduction. If you don't know the sound of the voice, just look for the live entertainment. Yeah. We went out April 1st, fought out in Beckley, did that, and then burnt the place down, came back 3 months later. Huntington had the same fate, so now we took the shit on the road. And Providence is next. Yeah, so, and who knows, hopefully Liverpool, England after that if Dave wises up and tries making some money, but that's on him. UK market, yeah, the pay-per-view sales will shoot through the roof. And you got the cash cows right here, buddy, so we'll take you there, kid. There too to help you push it. So what are you waiting for? Yeah, no doubt. Well, I originally was a correctional officer at a state correctional institution in Pennsylvania. I was running death row at 24, so I mean, grew up quick out there. Yeah, and I'm your wifey's favorite TSO officer. I work at Pittsburgh TSA, checking your bags, all that. And bags, checking your ladies out, or should I say the ladies are checking him? Yeah, that's how it goes. But more importantly, we're fighters here at Rough and Rowdy. My favorite thing's when Dave's gonna actually get us on a one-bite review with him. That shit's gonna be classic, but he's holding out. I don't know what he's waiting for. Dave's funny. He's like, when you see him in person, he's always like, oh, hey, I've been following your stuff, this and that, and then you reach out to the dude, and he's a fucking Casper the Ghost on Twitter. And then Big Cat's always sliding in my DM, but not following me on Twitter. I'd love to know what that's about. We're in the holiday spirit as well. We're not always coming with the handout, but yeah, check them out. I got them on the back. 94 for the year we're born, if you're keeping track at home. Yeah.
I just don't want to be charged.
No, it's beautiful. Also, if you ever need us for one bite,
I'm sure we would. We should. I did a bunch today.
Really? And you didn't call us. You never came through on the sandals honeymoon.
I gave somebody $5 grand.
Yeah,
what are we talking about?
Or money. Don't act like this is news.
How much money would be good? How much money would be good?
I mean, 5 G's, whatever.
5 G's?
Alright, you're... Oh my God. Alright.
What's your goal out of me?
Zach at the Assassin King Able Auto Repair.
You couldn't have got...
That's the GoFundMe for sandals?
No, that's what I wrecked my car for
you're looking to funnel some... So your honeymoon GoFundMe is Zach the Assassin?
No. Zach, let's push the GoFundMe. The first event I asked, he came through for my brother, not for me. So second event, he said...
What's the GoFundMe?
It's, I'll message you. I'll message you the link.
I'll tweet it. If you guys put on a show, I'll tweet it.
We appreciate everything you made.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Someone's going away in a hospital today. Hey!
Look behind me. Like, someone's gonna need to make a play. This does not look very forgiving if I go down.
fucking talking about, baby? Champ, motherfucker, what's good?
I would love if he came back into the fold. The chaos that would unfold.
I don't know how that company does. How does that?
Seems like well. So I wrote down a lot of jokes for Rough and Rowdy, and I couldn't work this one in. Well, we have a ring girl who is smaller, tiny Texie. I was waiting for her to wave to the crowd. And I was gonna say, you know what they call that? A microwave. Microwave? Come on.
We'll be seeing Paddy the Baddy within a matter of hours. Hopefully kicking some fucking ass.
I feel great about Paddy. I feel very confident.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully this isn't old takes exposed footage. I think we're getting Paddy by submission tonight. I think he's getting a choke. We are finally in Las Vegas, finally walking into UFC 282. This is the main event of the whole weekend, if you will. Let's go.
Fight of the night, baby. That was fight of the night. You saw it, man. Fight of the fucking night. Every other guy that fucking hits me, right?
You can take a fucking shot.
Where's Mr. Portnoy?
He's up there.
I was gonna call you an asshole on. I was gonna say, suck it.
I heard you want Jersey Jerry in the entourage.
I was gonna say, hey, Jerry. I was gonna shout out Jerry. Hey, Barstool Sports, Jersey Jerry, Barstool Sports. I love you, my sober brother. And then I was gonna say,
fuck me.
Stool Presidente, suck it. You know what?
That's a great fight, man.
Good fight.
Man.
He has nothing but great things to say about
Great fight, seriously. I don't know. Hey, Jared, let's team up and do it. What's up, Robbie? How are you? Let's team up.
Great fight, man. Great fight.
Yeah,
congrats on everything.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yes.
We'll see you soon. Tight.
The judges always know what they're talking about, though.
Judges were right. Fight of the night.
Jack Came got the dub. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Paddy did it. Fight of the night. Great refereeing. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now we just got to get like 4 hours of sleep, hop on a plane, back to New York. Who's got it better than us? Nobody.
7 o'clock, 30 minutes till D-Day.
So what's D-Day? What are we waiting for?
The return of RB. I don't think it's gonna go well. I think Rico's gonna get shit on like he's never been shit on before. He's gonna have to take it in stride and suck it up and not get upset about comments and insults thrown his way, and hold his head high and push forward, or else it's not gonna work out. Is Rico capable of doing that? Has not shown it before. Problem is, all the things I've told him before, he didn't listen. That's really where it comes down for me. It's like all the advice that I give him, I've given him before and he didn't listen, so it's like I'm gonna give it to you again. And if you don't listen to him again, that like you don't really have any more chances. But if you treat it like you're day zero, like remove all the 9 presidencies, like remove your body of work, pretend like it doesn't exist, act like someone who's working here for day one, so you have no leverage, you have no say, you have no expectations, and just put your head down for a year, it can work out long term. If you just go back to the way it was, it's not gonna work out.
I don't know, I know that I'm probably gonna laugh at some point. He's gonna fucking death stare me, but I think it's gonna be hilarious. He might be coming in like this is another shot at his dream job. Dave's gonna come in absolutely shitting on him. Big Cat's coming in like a disappointed dad. I would love to see a storm out tonight, and I think it's gonna happen. I think that's my prediction at 7:05.
What's up? So man, how you doing, brother?
What's going on? What's up?
Rico. What's up?
What up? What's up? It's like a high school reunion the day after graduation.
Got pics in there?
I don't think we'll get to picks. So no.
Where's Dan?
I have a key I want. And like
if someone bothers you, mute them. It's a better way to live. Then people can't say that you're blocked and like it's just that's just how you got to do it.
Like that's what it came to. Like you're walking away from the fucking #1 show. Like what the fuck are you doing?
It still would have
That
been
you
the #1
built.
show because I would have found someone. I would have found someone. No, this is part of the training. This is verbal waterboarding. See if you can handle it. Can he handle it? I want a smile on your face when you walk in the door.
Yeah.
If you want to pout, you can go into the bathroom and pout in the stall. Okay? Here's the God's honest truth.
I think if you're walking with some balloons and a cake.
I'll tell you the God's honest truth. I don't think there's like
You have to play it up.
I don't think there's people that hate you. There are some people that hate you. Let me say that actually. I think people don't like that Dave and I give you so much rope and you get to act the way you've acted and they're like, fuck this guy, what? No one else gets to act like that. I think you just need to start square one and go around to people and be like, I'm gonna be different, I'm gonna change, I'm not gonna be the same guy that you knew. No pouting.
Right.
If you wanna pout, pout in the stall. I'm thinking about moving your seat.
I thought that was coming anyway.
Well, I'm gonna give you a chance to not pout. But if I catch you pouting next to me, you're gone.
I think I get hit is just as hard as everybody, or harder than a lot of people too. So I see both sides.
There's none of that.
Only one side.
There's no woe is me.
It's not.
No.
That's the
no.
last.
There's no woe is me. I'm gonna make a man out of you. I'm gonna make a man out of you.
Fact.
I'm gonna make a man out of you.
I took a beat. Definitely took more beatings than anybody else too.
We're gonna make a man out of you. We're gonna build you back up. You're gonna be. This time next year, you're gonna be like the happiest person alive. You're gonna have a great job. You're gonna get paid a lot, and you're gonna be happy. And you're not gonna let things bother you because you're gonna go into my program, and I'm gonna whip you up. You need to be brainwashed.
Brainwashing on the
You need brainwashing. It's crawling back.